Good evening, my friends. It's VJ Franz K, Creative Tech. I'm unboxing the MC101 Groove Box, newest IRA instrument from Roland. There are two new machines in this series, the 101 and the 707. And this is the smaller of the two. It's designed to be a portable music creation and performance system. So here it is. Fairly lightweight, doesn't have the batteries in it yet, but you can see the sliders right here, and buttons, knobs, everything. It is always nice when a battery-powered device includes the batteries. That will let you power your first jam. Down here, usual instruction manual that we will avoid reading until we absolutely need to look at it, because it's exciting to be able to figure out whatever you want to figure out without having to look at the manual, wouldn't you say? Simple and effective packaging. And let's see. So it is only 4 batteries to power, or it will also run off of USB power. So there's no conventional adapter included, but you're not going to need that. Faders are fairly small, but I'm going to show using it in a way which other people haven't really been doing. They've just laid it on a table or something like that. But I really think, from looking at this device, even the way the side things are, that it's kind of meant to be held in the hand, just like I'm doing now, you see. And you can fade these up or down, adjust with your fingers. Yeah, it is really small. Little over an inch thick, and yeah, really small, but they put a lot of power in here, and a lot of the features of the larger 707 are duplicated right here for you to use. So it's an interesting ecosystem they have created, or you can say, is this kind of the sequel or continuation of their 303 and 909 Groove Box series from the 90s. Perhaps these were the first devices to be called a Groove Box, and in case you don't remember what that term means, it's basically, it's a drum machine, except it also has other kinds of sounds included. So in the end, you can make you're not limited to making just the beat of a drum, but you can make the entire track, bass lines and lead synths and sound effects. And in this case, if you noticed, there is an SD card slot right here on the back. Actually has a protector in case you never decide to remove that. I guess you could do all your data exchange via the USB and never bother to take out the SD card. But probably what a lot of people would do is replace that SD card with a higher a higher capacity one than the one it includes at the very beginning. But you can import your own wave samples, and you can use them as loop. You can use them as loops, or you can also use them as sounds to be played as a drum beat, or sounds to be played as a sample-based instrument. So fairly flexible in that way, expandable, and as you notice on the front, there are sliders. They're only for 4 tracks, but as it has been remarked, those 4 tracks are allowed to be a drum sound. They can be a loop as well as just a synthesizer. And the synthesizers are polyphonic, so you can do chords or other multi-voice synthesis there if you want. It's entirely possible. So with those 4 voices you can still do a lot. I still would prefer it were 6 voices or something like that, but they decide what to do. So see, there we go. And close it. This particular unit, let's see, switch on. There we go. Things are lighting up, ready to play. There are the different drum notes sounding. If you can see, they're lighting up. Fading them here. Up or down. Select track 2. It's the bass line, so it's a kit, a bass line, tremolo sound, and a sequence. Anyway, everything is much smaller than I really expected it would be. Or, well, I knew the relative size, but just the feel of carrying it is less than you'd expect. And I really did like the idea of it being totally portable. So, ready to do a jam session or whatever, wherever I might go, I can do a jam session, work on a tune, maybe, yeah, the controls feel small, but they're reasonably stable here. They're plastic buttons, not metallized or anything, but it's good enough. Just, I wouldn't drop it face down. I have a feeling they might break if you did that, but that goes for basically any Groovebox type device. Never get clumsy with them. You might be sorry. Alright, let's see what else. Alright, the next step, of course, is plug this in and get some actual sound out of it, obviously. There isn't a built-in speaker in this one, unlike, for example, Novation Circuit or the Deluge, but it has a lot of great features, and there's a headphone jack right here, and standard outs here. Full-sized MIDI, thank you. It's great to see full-sized MIDI included on a device again without those silly dongles, the small connectors. MIDI has been used for decades, and people still want to connect it. You could connect it with a larger keyboard, so you wouldn't have to use these to enter your bass line. Alright, well, on to part number 2. Thank you for watching the unboxing.